I read a lot of books. Not obsessively. I don't just sit there all day reading, but I make it a habit, I make a point, I make it a non-negotiable behavior for me every single day to read for at least 20 minutes. Sometimes a little bit longer. And one of the things that I really, really like to do is I like to look at the book I'm reading, and I like to look at how I can relate the message from this book to my business, to my clients, and in most cases, my life too. I've recently read a book called Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harvey Eker. It's this one right here. Fantastic book. If I can, I will link it. I'll put a link to it in the description below. If you want to check it out, go check it out. I highly recommend it. It's a fairly old book. Even though it's a fairly old book, the message still stands true. The biggest take home for me personally was there's a part in the book where it talks about the fact that most lottery millionaires, i.e. not self-made millionaires, people who've been given that money, they lose their fortunes incredibly quickly. For one simple fact, for one simple distinction and one simple reason, and it's the title of the book, The Millionaire Mindset. These lottery winners, these people who are gifted the money, they don't have the mindset of a self-made millionaire, which means that they squander it, they lose it, and it goes really, really quickly. So reading this book, really resonating with this point, I was trying to think of a way that I can relate this to my guys. And it's abundantly clear that you can change millionaire mindset to whichever mindset or the mindset of the person who you are trying to become. If we look at weight loss, for example, which is a fantastic comparison because it just so happens that the majority of people who successfully lose weight, they pretty much always go back up to the same weight they were. And in a lot of cases, they go that little bit heavier for the simple fact that they don't have the mindset of someone who is a health-seeking individual. Their thoughts, behaviors, beliefs, and actions are always going to be in line with someone who struggles to lose weight. The more that you think that you struggle to lose weight, even if you've successfully lost 20 to 30 to 40 to 50 pounds, you've still got that belief. Your subconscious is still telling you that you struggle to lose weight, and your behaviors will be in line with someone who is exactly that. You will fall off track. You will go back to your old behaviors as long as you keep using surface level solutions, as long as you keep relying on low investment from a financial point of view, an investment from a effort point of view, investment from a time point of view. As long as you keep using these surface level solutions, you are going to get surface level results. So yes, you can absolutely starve yourself on Herbalife. You can starve yourself on the Dukan diet. You can starve yourself on cabbage soup for 12 weeks. You will lose an absolute bunch of weight, but the behaviors, the mindset, the beliefs have not been addressed. And this just happens to be something which I am absolutely world class at addressing. Anyone who works with me, we strip things right back to the bare bones and we look at exactly why you are in the position that you are in now. We look at the thoughts, the behaviors, the beliefs of the person who you want to be, and then we slowly bring them in line so that you can have a long-term, sustainable, dramatic transformation. But none of this is possible if you continue to still have the mindset, the label, the identity of someone who struggles to lose weight. And even in that category, the mindset of someone who struggles to lose weight, we can look at kind of subcategories. We can look at people who continue to believe that they are addicted to sugar. As long as you label yourself addicted to sugar, you will continue to validate the fact that you can't stop eating donuts. It's all about the labels, because if we strip this right back. The majority of people who come to me and they profess that they are addicted to sugar, all they're doing is they're validating their behavior. They are letting themselves off because they are gorging on the foods that they're not supposed to. Because in reality, if they were addicted to sugar, they would have a bag of table sugar and a spoon, and they would be eating it like this. But not. They're eating highly palatable foods, cakes, cookies, donuts. All of these foods actually have a very, very large amount of fat, and in some cases more fat than sugar. So the sugar addiction label is keeping you stuck. The sugar addiction mindset, secrets of the millionaire mindset, remove millionaire, place whichever identity that you wish to take on, is going to keep you stuck where you are. Hopefully this hasn't triggered people, because a lot of times when I talk about this, and I talk quite frankly, it's incredibly challenging for a lot of people to hear, because it goes against the narrative that you have been using for the past 5, 10, 15, 20 years to excuse your behavior. And when you completely remove emotion and you look at things rationally, all we are trying to do is excuse and validate our behavior. So go check it out. It's a fantastic book, and like I said, you can swap Secrets of the Millionaire mindset to sugar addiction, insomnia, overweight, any mindset, any person who you are striving to achieve. If you don't sort this out, because what you need to remember is thoughts become feelings, feelings become actions, actions become results. Hopefully, that's giving you something to think about. And if there's anything that I can do, if this video has made you go, shit, this guy knows what he's talking about. This guy is the guy who can lead me out of the dark hole that I'm in towards the light, shoot me a message, because I'd absolutely love to hear more about your situation and to see if there's something that I can do. Have a beautiful day.